In this video, we're going to move the neck a little bit. What does it take for you to find some improvement in the suppleness of your neck? Just a little bit, assess your neck, maybe tilting the head side to side, just really gently. I just did some of this movement, so my neck is supple now, but just for you, sort of move that and go side to side. It's like you're moving your ear over to one shoulder and ear over to one shoulder. Look honestly, is it going one way more than the other? Okay, for me, it goes much easier this way and this way. Man, that neck doesn't bend. What is the deal with your neck? Okay, here's what we're going to do. Think about one earlobe on each side. Grab an earlobe, and one hand pulls the earlobe up, and the other hand, just gently, it's pushing the earlobe toward the side of the neck. We're just going to let the head follow. So we can do this tilting of the head, and we're not bending the neck that much. It's tilting of the head. The chin goes one way, the forehead goes the other way. Tilting of the head. You got that? Okay, so let's try this. Hands are going to hold the head. My ear is resting in the web of the thumb. Okay? And one hand is going to slide up and the other hand is going to slide down, but the neck isn't going to let it move. So right here, one hand slides up and one hand slides down. And then we're going to relax the neck a little bit for those hands to win the tug of war. So head is tipped over there. We're not trying to crash through the gates and the limit of our range. We're just trying to say, can we control the movement as the hands tilt the head over to the other side? So my head's like that, your head's like that. And one hand pushes down and one hand sliding up, and they're trying to tilt the head. And have a convenient tug of war. Don't have to crush it. But then slowly, 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 could you relax that open? We're just going to go that way a few times. One hand slides down, the other hand slides up. Beautiful that. Where's the openness? Control that opening. Right here, we're going to find that closed space. What places are you holding closed? And then going all the way to the other side. I'm just going to do that one again. I'm a little stuck right here. Gentle, gentle. And earlobe is coming away from the side of the neck. Earlobe comes away from the side of the neck. Not too big stretch. Not too big stretch. Easy, slow, slower, slower, slower. Less effort maybe. Easy like that. And now see what you've got. Tilt the head side to side. Okay? Nod yes. Is it easier for the head to bring the nose and the chin down? Is it easier for the head to come up? Now, we're not trying to force it. If you have limits this way, there are probably limits that are the result of the constriction of the chest. If the chest is sunk, even right here, sink the chest a little bit. Hands on the chest, sink the chest. Now, how does your neck move? Okay. Pull your elbows back. Arch the back. Now, does the neck move? Is the neck stiff? Okay. So, maybe, I don't know what it is for you. You're doing a YouTube video. You get to be gentle with yourself here. And we're just trying to teach the brain how to relax the muscles. I'm just giving you some things to consider. As the back of the head lowers and the front of the head rises, I'm going to just hold those. And then one hand's pushing down and one hand's pushing up. We'll switch the direction, slow it down, slow it down. That, slow, slow. One hand lowers, nose is lowering, back of head is rising. Hands are pushing, don't let the head move, and then control that. The pressure of the hands is the teacher for the opening and moving of the tilt of the neck. Okay, now see what you've got. Okay. Pick one cheekbone. One cheekbone moves all the way up to the sky. One cheekbone moves all the way down toward the floor. Okay, now don't let it go off course. It's a combination of the front and the back, and then the sides. Cheekbone lowers down. Let's tilt to the top of the head. You could add a little bit of opposition of hands moving the head. help cheekbone go up. Hands move the head to help cheekbone go down. And now just check your suppleness of that cheekbone going up and down and go to the other side. How is it going the other way? Is it as supple of the other cheekbone going up and down? So let's give that a little bit of a lesson. Pulling that cheekbone down. Hands are on the head just to gently help the neck open that way and go the other way. Slow. Holding that. Hands give the gentle opposition. Open. See what you've got on the neck is supple. Is there a suppleness? Did you create a suppleness for yourself? Now the neck, let's be gentle on the neck. But the neck, when you're riding in a car, it's got to hold that big bowling ball in place. The neck is really strong. So here we're going to do just a gentle movement, not into any discomfort or strain or stretch. We're not stretching, that's for sure. We're just teaching you how to relax. Head pushes over to one side. Even see, is it like to go one way or the other? The neck, we're thinking about the neck bending over to one side, bending over to the other. Here, mine likes to go, I don't know, they're about the same right now, but here, we'll start like that. Like I'm pushing my ear over to that shoulder. Hand's going to be pushing. Hand is the opposition. That hand slowly wins. Not a big stretch. Don't stretch. Don't stretch. Teach it. That's a better way. Hand is right here, going all the way to the other side. Let the side of the neck open. Let the whole neck, this whole tree trunk of a neck, can it bend and can it go all the way over to the other side? Now let's slow it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have to go even slower now. Same count, but I ran out of movement. I went too fast with the movement. So gently, 10, 9, 8. Ears coming away from shoulder. 6, 5, 4. Stop at a stretch. I could do it this way. This hand is going to be the teacher. Help that neck open. I'm going to close it back up. I'm coming a little bit more toward the front. Hand helps the neck open. It's like I'm pulling the side of the neck down toward the collarbone. Coming across, opening that. Now this works good if you try my movement. I have 2 videos of it. Actually 3 that have this movement. Forward and back paddling kayak elbows. Okay. Can the ribs link into the neck very powerfully. So the muscles of the ribs and neck. Can you free that stuff, all the contributions to the movement of the neck? Now the ribs free, so we want to do forward and back paddling kayak elbows, where the ribs are moving the elbows and the ribs are moving the head. It's not a movement of the neck. And then see what you've got. Head goes over to one side, just gentle. I'm moving a little too fast. Easy. Where's it holding? I can feel it's like one strip in the back of my neck. I'm going to close that up. It's like I'm trying to push the back of my head back toward one collarbone, not collarbone, back toward one shoulder blade. I can pull my shoulder blade up to the back of my neck. I can pull the neck back down to those ribs on that side. And I'm just going to open slow. Yeah. These are all stuck spots. If you stretch it, it's going to mess it up. Don't stretch it. Don't stretch it. Teach it. It's a better way. Now see what you've got as your neck supple. Try that. Thank you very much for practicing with me today. I'm Eric Cooper. Blessings on your journey.